Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, what's poppin'? People, your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we get this thing started, and we can't do it without you. So do your boy a solid. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And do not forget to turn your post notification bell on, so you know when we going live or dropping this heat. Look, man. Whoo! I'm so sick of these people. They just don't seem to understand what's really popping around here. Ken Carter and Anthony Lima are, I don't even know what to say. All I know is they just misconstrued. They got things wrong. We know your nephew was out last night at the ESPYs doing this thing, showing out, shining. He put the jewels on, is all I'm telling you. He had them on last night. But nephew had the jewels on last night, and he was looking spectacular, is all I'm gonna tell you. Nephew was out here looking spectacular with the jewels on. You know what I'm saying? Nephew was out here looking spectacular with them things on. You figure it is. But man, look at last night was the ESPYs, and Shedeur stepped out, ran into Myles, hollered at him. But your boy Ken and Anthony Lima gotta make something out of nothing. Now, if Shedeur would have played better, Myles wouldn't have been traded. Oh my God. Myles was going to be traded anyway. If y'all don't understand that Myles didn't want to be here, I don't know what to tell you, because he told you. It just, the right opportunity had to present itself, and it did. But we're going to jump into it, because we got to talk about a few things. I ain't going to hold you long. We're going to have ourselves a good time, but we got to laugh at some idiots too. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get this thing popping. Y'all know I'm ready, so you better be ready. So we're going to get this thing popping. Y'all ready? Yes, sir. There go.
Yo, what's popping, people? Your boy Snacks is in the building. Hey, we got another banger. Turn me up! Woo, 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 woo. Cartier shades on, diamond dancing in the light. Cross on the chain, big Snacks looking right. Step in the room, whole screen start shaking, hit that intro. Now the whole chat waking, Colorado talk. Coach Prime with the motion, Shedeur in the mix, got the whole world posted. Cleveland Browns pressure, we gon' break it down. Big Snacks on the mic, hottest voice in town. Hey, another banger! So serious! Another banger. Big Snacks going live. Tap in right now for the energy ride. Like that video. Subscribe to the name. Hit that bell too. Don't miss the flame. Another banger. We don't do no boring. Sports talk jumping. Whole chat roaring. Cartier frames. Diamonds on shine. Big Snacks in the building. It's showtime. Angel Reese cooking. Atlanta dream flying. Dallas Cowboys talk. You know we ain't lying. Browns nation loud. Buff nation stand tall. When Snacks push the button, he gon' talk about it all. Life, sports, culture, real talk in the booth. Funny with the jokes, but we standing on truth. If you came for the show, better stay locked in. Big Snacks got another one. Let the games begin. Big Snacks, Big Snacks, another banger. Hey, like the video, subscribe right now, hit that bell, tap in with the live. Your boy Snacks in the building. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out.
All I know is it's a pardon me show, because we got to talk a little talk. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about this thing, because we know Shedeur was at the ESPYs last night, chilling with Myles. You know, they were just hanging out, shooting a gift. You know, this video is courtesy of Bug Night. If you don't know, then you don't know. But we appreciate coming up on that, so don't even worry on that. We got you all together on that information. But the problem is that Shedeur was traded. I mean, Myles was traded, and somehow it correlates to Shedeur Sanders. And I don't think so. But the two dummies at 92.3 The Fan seem to think so. So we gonna listen to what they gotta say.
I like to get as many different opinions, perspective. I like to cross-reference. I like to see what people on the streets are saying. I like to ask the media questions. I'm a curious individual, Ken, and I like to think that translates to the marketplace of ideas. And that's very important to me as a journalist and a commentator.
All right, we have the question and we have the answer. This is from our interview with Mary Kay Cabot about 10 minutes ago. Hit it.
Last night at the ESPYs, there seemed to be a nice moment between Myles Garrett and Shedeur Sanders. I don't know, was Shedeur up for any awards or anything?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
They had a nice moment there that was captured by, I think, Shedeur's video team. Do you think, Mary Kay, if Shedeur had played better, that Myles Garrett is still a Cleveland Brown today?
Oh, that's hard to say, because I think that Myles was going for something more than a quarterback playing better than he played last year. Myles was going for the bright lights in the big city and a chance at the Super Bowl and all of those kinds of things. And I still don't think that was going to be enough to make him want to stay here.
So it was Myles' decision to get traded again?
Yeah.
I thought that was the Browns' decision, that somebody made an offer and it was finally good enough, and so they made the move.
No.
Huh.
No.
Interesting.
See, this is what
Well, remember, I had asked whether or not
This is what we talking about right here. Yes, it was Myles' decision. Regardless to how Shedeur would have played last year, Myles wanted out of Cleveland. I need y'all to understand that. Regardless to what any quarterback in Cleveland would have done last season, Myles wanted out. Yes, they gave him the extension. That was to keep him happy. That was to buy some time. But regardless of what took place last season, Myles wanted out. He had already voiced his frustrations. He had already said that he wanted out. They had been getting offers for Myles, but it wasn't an offer worth taking. And when they got an offer that was worth taking, Myles said, take it. Yeah, I want to go to LA. My girl in LA, we can go anywhere in the world from LAX. We ain't got to leave Cleveland to go to Boston or go to New York, go through customs again, and then get out the country. No, we can catch a flight right there in LA, and they fly mostly to Europe and Japan and Asia. It's a shorter flight. It's an easier way to get out the country. Yeah, I want to go there. What made you think Myles was staying? But they think that if the quarterback play would have been better, Myles would have stayed. Myles did not want to stay here in Cleveland. Myles wanted out. Out. Let me out of here, sir. I don't want to be here no more. I need to go. Ain't nothing in Cleveland for me to do. LA? Oh, yeah. Now, the Rams about to cheat this season because they're going to have 99 and 95 on the field at the same time, and that just ain't going to be fair to nobody on offense. But that's a whole nother story. But people don't understand. But let's go.
Silly, you know damn well if he would have played better, there's no way they're trading Myles Garrett. Why are we having that discussion?
Well, the reason
Why would you even ask?
Bruh, no matter the quarterback played last season, Myles was gone. He did not want to be in Cleveland. Why do y'all not understand that? He didn't care about the team. He cared about leaving the team. He didn't want to be on that team no more. He has been there for a very long time. So much he's played through his first contract and got re-upped. it's time to go. You're slowing down my progress. Do y'all not understand? Trading Myles had nothing to do with the quarterback in next season's. Hold on. I'm gonna let this finish, and then I'm gonna hurt everybody's feelings in Cleveland. All y'all that don't like Shedeur Sanders in Cleveland, I'm finna hurt your feelings in just a minute. Hold on.
I had brought up in previous weeks Jackson Dart, and I said, if this were Jackson Dart in Cleveland playing the exact same way that Jackson Dart played, which had his ups and downs, as you pointed out, who knows if he'll ever make it through an actual season playing like that. But if that were the case, would Myles Garrett have been traded? Mm-hmm. And people got mad at that I could dare ask that question. But the whole point, you guys realize why I'm asking the question. It is to see where Shedeur Sanders is right now in the pecking order of young quarterbacks. That's all.
Why? What do you mean?
Isn't that what the team is doing?
What do you mean?
Because if Shedeur
they're figuring out whether or not he can start for him this year. They're not comparing him to other young QBs.
But that's the thing. Of course you are. That's all you're doing. They maybe to a fault, but isn't that why they moved on from Baker Mayfield? They were comparing him to other quarterbacks and trying to figure out where he was in the pecking order. Isn't that all that the teams do? Isn't that what you're always evaluating? NBA, you're evaluating your super.
Okay, we're not going to even continue on this front because I got to hurt y'all feelings. Myles Garrett, even if that was Jackson Dart last season, Myles Garrett was gone. And what makes you think Jackson Dart had a great season? Jackson Dart didn't even finish the season. Boy, y'all just don't understand football. Jackson Dart didn't have a phenomenal season. Jackson Dart was just as ass as everybody else. He was ass. Shedeur was kind of ass. Cam was ass. Tyler Show, he was ass, but he was better than Rattler. He was better than what they had. Understand the situation. Let me hurt y'all feelings. Get y'all to understand what's going to take place in the next 2 years. This season is going to take place, regardless of how it pans out, regardless of how many games Shedeur Sanders and Deshaun Watson plays. Know who's going to be your quarterback next season? Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders is going to get a standalone season by himself. He had to share his rookie season with Dylan Gabriel, Joe Flacco. He's going to have to share this season with Deshaun Watson. Next year, ladies and gentlemen, people at 92.3 The Fan, Shedeur Sanders is going to be your quarterback. So get used to it. Get ready for it. And if you don't want it, go put your face in the pillow and stay there till the lights go out. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's going to happen. I hate to hurt y'all feelings, but next year, regardless if they draft a quarterback or not, and they probably won't, not in the first or the second round, they'll trade Dylan Gabriel or whatever and get him another quarterback. But Shedeur Sanders will be your standalone starting quarterback next season. I hate to hurt y'all feelings because that's the way Andrew Berry feels. That's the way Todd Monken feels. If it wasn't for Deshaun Watson and those promises, he wouldn't be the starting quarterback this season. Shedeur will get a standalone season by himself. And y'all can be mad all you want to. But that's the breaks. And that's what's going to happen. You misunderstand the situation thinking that the Browns don't have a plan. They have a plan. You just don't understand it. Myles Garrett did not want to be in Cleveland anymore, period, point blank. He just didn't want to be here. Get that through your mind. Regardless to what the quarterback play would have been last season, Myles Garrett was getting out of Cleveland. And because they traded Myles Garrett doesn't mean they're prepping for a quarterback in 2027. God dog it, y'all are stupid. Y'all don't understand the situation. Y'all don't understand how much Andrew Berry likes Shedeur and wants Shedeur to succeed. Y'all don't understand how much Todd Monken covers Shedeur Sanders. Let's make this clear. Next year, you're going to be crying into your microphone talking about what we're going to draft in 2028 if Shedeur don't pan out. Because that will be Shedeur's prove-it year. Which, after about 4 or 5 games this season, he going to go in there and show out and do the doggone thing, and ain't going to be no more prove-it season. But next year, he will get his standout season, standalone season, all by himself. And then, and only then, will you get the right to complain. But other than that, shut the hell up, because this is happening. Either you like it or you don't. But anyway, man, y'all know what we going to do. We going to get the hell up out of here. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that little bell down there, little star down there, and hype your boy up, because that's what we do. We hate to hurt their feelings, but we got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's mandatory. But anyway, man, I'm going to holler at y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all make sure y'all stay greasy. Keep it easy. Your boy Snacks is getting out the game. Just for a little bit. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace out.
Big snacks, big snacks, big snacks, big snacks, big snacks, big snacks, big snacks. Let's go. Big snacks, big snacks, yeah. Big snacks, big snacks. Before you go, hit that like and subscribe. Join the family, come along for the ride. Sports, culture, life, yeah, we talk it all. From the Browns to the Buffs, every rise and fall. See you aunties, I appreciate the love. Big snacks in the building, man, it's all aboard. G. Bush, K-Sap, Auntie Faye in the mix, Mag Dog, TV, Money Man, that's the click. Hey, hit that bell, ding, don't miss a thing. Hey, leave a comment, talk to me at your voice ring. Let's go. Share with your people, share with your crew. If you're rocking with big snacks, rocking with you. Big snacks, sport, culture, life. Big snacks, we getting it tonight. Big snacks, the movement too strong. Big snacks, we'll catch y'all in the next one. Hey! It gets dangerous.